Welcome to Mornings with Matt, personal and professional development training that connects the art of acting with critical life skills and self-mastery. Presented by the Dearing Acting Studio.
Alrighty, good morning everybody and welcome to Mornings with Matt. I am so excited this morning. I have got an unbelievable guest here on the show. She is a young student. She is an actress. She's been in movies. She's been in commercials. She loves to work, loves to draw, loves art, loves her family, loves God. Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, please, for Miss Roselyn Dearing.
Yeah, thank you. Hi.
Hello, my love.
Hi, Daddy.
So, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
So, talk to me about what's going on with you right now.
Not much, just hanging out at the cabin, but I do have an important thing to say.
What is that?
It's about facing your fear and not being afraid.
Facing your fear, not being afraid. Okay, good. And talk right in the mic. Speaking of not being afraid, don't be afraid to talk in the mic. I'm
not.
Good.
Okay, so when I was at swimming lessons, I was afraid at first, but then.
So can I? Hold on. Let me talk about your swim lessons real quick. So Roslyn went to this place called Infant Swim Rescue, right, Roslyn?
Yes.
And what's amazing about this place is they teach you how to swim and to get to the edge and be able to save your life. That's their point, right? Mm-hmm. Would you recommend them? Infant Swim Rescue for other kids, like to learn how to swim and to make sure that they're safe around the pool?
Yes.
Okay, good. So you were afraid walking in. Now keep going.
So.
Right in the mic.
Then once I got used to it, I felt better. But then when the test came, I was scared because she was trying to startle me and push me into the pool.
She startled you on purpose? Okay.
So she could see if I could make my way to the pool without anybody telling her. Me.
And how'd you do?
I cried a little bit, but
yeah.
I faced my fear.
And? Did you get a certificate?
Yep.
You passed?
Yeah.
So this is an unbelievable thing you just brought up here, Roslyn. Very smart here for you to bring this up on the show. Here's what Roslyn's talking about. She's got a teacher. Her teacher is making her do things she does not want to do. Making her do things that make her scared. Is that right, Roslyn?
Yes.
And then she did that so many times, enough times in a row, that you started to like it, started to not be scared anymore.
Yes. So can I say something?
Of course.
So the thing that I'm saying right now is about being scared. You're scared to do something, but doing it anyway.
Right. So then what she did was she made it scary at the end on the test. She flipped you over and just did things that you weren't expecting her to do. She would say, "Hey, so we're over here," and then she'd throw you in the pool, and she would surprise you and scare you on purpose to make sure that you could perform your swimming when you were scared, when the pressure was on, when you were startled. And if you could find a way to relax, find a way to not be panicked, right? Isn't that something we've been talking about lately, you and me?
Yes. One time I was in the car and I saw...
Was it a mosquito, I think?
Yes, and I started to cry. And Mommy said to hop out. But then Daddy talked to me about not being afraid.
Yeah, and what you did was you breathed, and you calmed your body, and then it was fine.
And also, at the end of swimming, I got to pick out a little toy.
Oh, what'd you get?
I think I got some action figures.
Yeah, pretty nice.
Yeah.
So then, this facing your fear thing happens to Roslyn right away, right again. It happened just yesterday, as a matter of fact, Roslyn. And I can show everyone how you faced your fear. Say a big, would you please smile for the camera? Big smile. Bigger. Put your head up straight. You will notice Roslyn is missing one of her 2 front teeth. And it was a little bit scary, you know. Losing a tooth can be scary. It hurts a little bit on the way out. It bleeds a little bit. But you don't realize as soon as it's over, feels better.
Actually, the same thing worked with swimming and the tooth. I shouldn't be afraid. I should calm down when Mommy is trying to get out the tooth.
Right, and I saw you do that. I said, "Hey, Rosy, take a breath," and you went, and then you calmed your body, and then Mom was able to pull the tooth out really easy, and then, poof, all done. Isn't that so great?
Exactly.
And you said to me, Rosy, you said something. You said you asked me, do you think I could be a tooth fairy one day? Didn't you say that?
Yeah.
Why did you think that?
I don't know.
Well, tell me about it.
I just thought being a tooth fairy would be a fun thing to give children money.
Why do you think that'd be fun?
I don't know. I wanted other people to be happy, not just me.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, good. Well, I can tell you that that's a great goal. And you know what? If you can use that same attitude, that same perspective on, hey, what does that really mean? You're saying, I feel good when I give. When I am able to give to other people, it makes me feel good. So I want to be a tooth fairy. Well, good. Well, you can find ways to give to other people in a lot of different ways.
So, Daddy, this happened with my friend a different time. I told my friend that she could just tour through my room like it was a shop, but everything was for free. And she picked out a lot of things. But we ended up giving away some of the things that probably Mom thought it was too much to give away. But I was kind about it.
That's great, honey, and that's a really good attitude to have. And you want to think to yourself, giving feels the best. Being able to give to somebody else is the best feeling in the whole world. So the more I can give, the more I trust God that He's going to give me back. So I want to give away. I want to give away things like love. I want to give away kindness. I want to give away forgiveness. I can give away money. I can give away toys. But even if you don't have money, even if you don't have toys to give away, you can give away kindness. You can give away forgiveness. You can forgive your brother. You can forgive all kinds of people for if they were ever mean to you. You can give them forgiveness.
But I have some money in my treasure box.
Do you? You're going to give it away?
Some of it.
Okay, all right.
So, the deal is, giving, if you give, it makes you save up for more things.
Yeah, that's right.
Like if I gave some of my twirly dresses to my friend, and then I could buy more twirly dresses because I gave up some.
Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much. That's the way it works in our house for sure. Rosie, you've been so cute. Do you have anything else you want to share with the kids that are out there, or anything you want to say about your daddy?
Well, I want to talk more about this.
And more about this?
Yes.
You're not quite done with the podcast yet?
Nope.
All right, we'll talk about one more topic, okay?
Not one more.
Not one more? How many more? 10. Well, here's the thing, Roslyn. So Mom talked about this in her episode about being patient, about learning to take your time. So imagine this. If we save some things, then we can do more episodes. We can just do a whole nother one and a whole nother one and a whole nother one. We don't have to talk about it all in one time.
Yeah, but can we talk about one more fact?
Yes, we can, 100%. So I want to talk about something that's something that warms my heart that you and I started doing that's so much fun, and I want to teach other people how they can do this. So if you're with your kids and you want to teach them about social media, but you don't necessarily want them to have their own social media account, then you can do this thing that Roselyn and I started doing. So what we called it was Daddy-Daughter Talk Time. And how does it work, Rosie?
I'll explain it. So, anyway, we go on Dad's phone and we take a video and we talk about things that kids shouldn't do.
Mm-hmm. So we do like life lessons and learning lessons, right? And we both get to talk on there. So we both get to feel like we're famous. We both get our camera time, right? And I get to help you and direct you, and you get to help other kids. And then we get to post that. So we're posting things that are helping other people. Again, going back to helping and giving,
But I have
right?
something I want to say.
You sure? Go ahead.
Yeah. So sometimes things feel like they're going to be fun, but once you see other people do it, it's sort of hard to look.
Yeah.
So I thought that it would be fun to watch Vinny take his shot, but then when I saw him, I was too scared to even look.
Yeah.
And when Jack tried to climb a tree, I was afraid that he would get a boo-boo, so I just didn't look.
Yeah.
And then I kept on peeking and didn't look, peeking and didn't look.
So maybe when something like that happens, you can just talk to them, pray for them. If Jack's in a high tree and we don't know about it, you can tell us about it. That's always a good idea. Well, good, Rosie. This has been a lot of fun. We do need to end our episode, okay? We're toward the end of our episode. Okay. All right. We need to end, baby. I know. It's so sad. But guess what? I've already talked to you about this. You are really good on the microphone. You deserve to have your own show. This is the Mornings with Matt show. This is not the Rosie show. But the Rosie needs her own show. Don't you think? There needs to be the Rosie show. I mean, I'm certain of it.
Yeah. Yes, bring on the child. Yes, thank you.
So we'll find a way to make that happen for you, Roslyn. You're going to have your own show, and maybe one day I can be a guest on your show. What do you think?
Yeah, but I think we have to end it because somebody else is about to move into the podcast.
All right. Can't wait to see who it is. All right. Thank you so much, Roslyn. It's been a lot of fun being on a podcast with you. I love you, baby.
Okay, bye.
Love you. And she says, okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. This has been the Mornings with Matt show. Sure appreciate you watching and tuning in. Today we had special guest Roselyn Dearing. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this channel. Help us to put out all this light-driven content. We sure do appreciate you. God bless.
I'll be back next time.
And she'll be back.
Thanks for listening to Mornings with Matt. Please like, subscribe, and follow us at Dearing Acting Studio to keep up with the latest content. For more information on classes, private lessons, or professional development coaching, visit www.dearingstudio.com. Have a Dearing day, everyone.